Coach, your last game you won against Bekum Chelsea in a difficult ending 1-0 victory. Going for it against Accra Lions on Sunday, how is the team preparing?
Well, we are leaving those two on 10 because we want to make sure we finish the remaining games on a high note. Because the first round, Dreams FC were off color. The first round, we were inconsistent. But the second round, Dreams FC have been very, very consistent. And therefore, we want to make sure we tackle the Accra Lions game and tackle it with a correct attitude, with a correct mentality. And we want to demand responsibilities. We want to demand, good performance from the players. We know beforehand that it's going to be a very, very difficult game because Accra Lions have their destiny in hand so far as this game is concerned. So they are going to throw all their arsenals at us. So Dreams FC must be able to adapt to every segment. Dreams FC must be able to adapt to every moment of the game, i.e. when we have the ball and when we don't have the ball.
Okay, Coach, against Accra Lions, how difficult do you think the game is going to be, knowing, as you said, the game is going to be on their own hands, knowing well also that Dreams FC is not going to go to relegation this season? Are you going to open up or are you going to defend the game?
That's why I said earlier, that is a very, very hard game to call because you are playing against a relegated or a potential relegated Accra Lions. So they are going to be very, very desperate. They have to throw everything at us. And that's why we need to be tactically astute. We need to be clever and make sure we keep them at bay and exploit them when we have the transitional balls. Accra Lions, we know how they played. We know that they are a team that play with an identity of possessive oriented football. We have watched some of their games and we therefore know which areas to press. So it's going to be a very, very tactical game. It is Accra Lions to beat us. But having said that, Dreams FC also want to make sure that we chalk a very respectable position on the league table.
Coach, is there going to be any changes in your lineup going forward?
Well, from the last game, we have kept a very consistent team, but every game comes with its own dimension. Every game comes with its own threats and with its own strength. Having watched Accra Lions, we have to go very, very aggressive. We have to go very hard. So expect one or two changes, but entire structure of the team may not necessarily change.